6,000 square foot lot, single story home. That's what we're gonna be touring today. So we got a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. We're gonna go inside and take a look at what we're working with. Let's go. Hey guys, I am excited, as always, to do another tour with you guys. This one's 2,321 square feet, single story. So we got a lot of square footage here and no stairs to climb today. So I'm gonna show you around so you can kind of get a feel for this community. We are in the Sunnyside area, and we'll talk about some of the amenities in a little bit here, but let's take a look at this house right now. So right when you come through the front door here, boom, we got a wing of living area. So let's go down here. This should be the coat closet. Let's pop it open. Come over here and pop this coat closet open, and sure enough, it is. With this builder, it's KB Homes. The community we're in is the Edgewood community. This is the 2321 plan, and all the doors so far have been extra tall. So you can see me next to that, how tall that is. I'm 6 feet. So, so 6 feet. Look how tall that door is. And it just makes the ceilings are above the door, so it just makes it feel so much bigger. Even though we're in a pretty narrow hallway, it's it feels big. I don't feel claustrophobic. So then you come into an opening here so we can look at the rooms. We're gonna go to the first bedroom here. So they're just, what we have here is came down that little small hallway and a couple of bedrooms right off the bat. So good sized bedroom. Love the idea of them putting the shelving above the bed. Gives you an idea of what you can do as far as space-wise. So this could actually come out a little more if you wanted it to and put more items up here. But this is kind of cool. And then with this is different the way they did it, because instead of hanging your painting on the wall, you're sitting it right in here. These paintings are sitting in here, just held by this, which is the reason why it's cool is you could take this out. You get tired of this painting, it's easy to swap it out. If you're like me, you're like, I'm stuck with the same painting because I don't feel like dealing with the hanging of it again. Well, don't have to worry about that with this. We got lots of space over here. We just put a chair or something here. You can, this dresser helps us see what kind of space we're working with here. So you can see this against the wall. And it's a pretty straightforward room. So with that, we're gonna go on to the next one. And same, this room is pretty much decorated differently, but pretty much the same size. What's different, you're gonna see this one has 2 windows, so that's an option. Instead of 1 window, give you more light in the more light in the room. So 2 windows, same wall with the dresser, nightstands on either side, give you a sense of how big the room is, and it feels pretty decent. Closet the same as the other one, so pretty straightforward room, but you feel it doesn't feel so small. It feels pretty good size. And then we have a 3rd bedroom, and this one is back to 1 window. This one feels a little smaller. You'll notice that there's just 1 nightstand here. 1 nightstand, there's a little tree in the corner over there, but that tree is nowhere near the size of the nightstand, so that gives you an idea. Decent sized bed, but you're still losing some space with that nightstand there. But it's still good, even with that being gone, this room still feels pretty good because you still got your room for your dresser here. I'm walking around, plenty of room here, right? Still got lots of room, your dresser, your closet. You're not gonna be throwing any parties in here, but definitely enough room for you to come in here and lounge and kind of do your thing in your room. So now let's keep going. Those are 3 bedrooms there knocked out. We have 1 bathroom with Jack and Jill sinks that everyone's sharing. And what I've been noticing, let me take a peek in here, because I've been noticing that with these KB homes, they've been using the insert. Now, this is kind of an insert, but it is like a tile type of fixture. It's a more simple one, but it's still tile. And this is just your hallway bathroom that everyone's using. So in the other models I've seen, there's an option to save money and go into a lower cost insert. But I like this. This is nice. It's clean. Nice clean finish. Let's go to the next one. So that's 3 rooms knocked out right there. And then we come down here. Look how long this hallway is. So we came through the front door. So we'll turn back around here. Front door, come back down over here. All along the wall here. Look how, don't come to me, but I'm gonna walk way back here to see how far away I am. And look at all the space here. However creative you wanna be, you've got room to put some things in here. And now we come on in, and guess what? You've got a nice little entertainment area with the wall to seal it off. So there's some conversations can be held here a little privately. You got plenty of room here. I mean, all the way around here, you've got, so I love the accent walls on the bottom. You got room for things in the corner here. If you wanted to, you could put something against the wall here like another counter, just because I could see it, if we pan over here, it's being done over here. This table looks like it's right in the middle. So what's done on that side can easily be done on this side. And this room, we come around here. So we've got this credenza here with space not being used there. Able to walk through here. If someone's tucked in, obviously if someone's getting out, you'd have to wait for them to come out. Even with this chair out, I'm still kind of pretty much walking by. So plenty of room here. I like it. I like it. This is like, it has like a private feel to it. All right, I can see I'm already feeling the holidays here. So let's go around the corner. So that's all in the front part. And now we come around the corner here. A lot of space for something to be here. So nothing there, but there, use your imagination. I always love ideas, so if you got ideas, love to hear them, share them. And I've seen shelving here. They went with something different here just to change it up. Just to give you an idea what you could put here, but you have the space to do something with this. Now this is an open floor plan, so this is all open. We're gonna come over here. This is leading to the garage. Since we're on a single floor story, you've got the laundry room right here, right off the garage. But you're inside, so you're not outside. You're inside air conditioning. You're inside the heat, so you don't have to go out into a hot garage to deal with your laundry. You're inside, there's no rain. You're in the temperature controlled area dealing with your laundry right here. So you can actually be in here sorting. Let's come back over here. You can sort a few things here, store some things up here because you're inside. All right, so let's go back out to the kitchen area. So that's the laundry area there, right into the kitchen area. I have with this, in this community, and again, we're in the Edgewood community. This is a plan 2321. There's another plan model that has a bigger breakfast bar, but this is still a pretty good size. You see 3 chairs, there's room for 3 chairs there. So it's a pretty good size there. And then we're back to the theme is Samsung appliances, so we got those there. Usually there's soft close drawers, so let's take a look. Yep, soft close drawers. Now this one, let me see, because I don't see the little, I love when they have the little drawer that you pull out for your pots and pans. Let's see if, because there's not one there, is there one over here? There is not. So this one is missing that feature. I love that feature. That may be something you might want to add on, because it's a really cool feature when you're tall as I am and you're not 20 anymore. You want to be able to pull that drawer out, access what's behind it, slide it on back in. Let's go back over here and take a look at the pantry. This actually is, this is a walk-in pantry to me. Now, it's not the biggest pantry I've seen, but I'm in here. And so you got several shelves to work with. There's room to create more shelves should you want to do that. So you could add some more shelves and go up. So you definitely got a lot to work with here. I'm not gonna show you behind the door, but there's a shelf that goes all the way back to the wall. So plenty of room in your pantry there. You do have a lot of cabinet space. You got this cabinet space here, all under the breakfast bars cabinet. So they didn't waste this space. Okay, you do have the cabinetry there. We're just missing that extra pull-out drawer. And then instead of putting the sink here, they didn't take up the space with that. They left that as a shelving area for you to prepare food, to serve food. You have that there, and this is your sink area here. Now, we did get away from the full-on farm sink, and there is a divider here. So some people like that, some don't, because it kind of limits you with this section here of your dirty dishes. So some people don't like that. They like to have the whole full. Those have gotten popular now to be able to just dump them all in there and wash them all in one shot. So that again, because this is unlike some of the other builders, many other builders, as you know, are doing the in and out approach, number 1, number 2, number 3. You can actually customize here. So there's things you can change. You can ask for the pull out I talked about in the cabinetry. We can add or change the sink to have the full on, the opener, so it's more space in here, so you can dump more dishes in here. So if that's something you like. And then we've given you an idea of some of the backsplash that's available here. So with the gray, this is a nice play on this lighter gray right here. It's like a light speckled gray, almost white looking, but it's gray. And because of that, it matches real nice with this backsplash here. And it's funny because this is brown, but that gray goes real good with this. And so you're getting an idea of all the counter space you have here, from the stove all the way around to the sink. Then pan it back over here, don't forget, we just showed you this. And then we're gonna turn around and pan back around here out to the living room area. And so we've been seeing in this community a lot of homes where you have the dining right here and then on into the family room area. Just a straight shot there. So from the family room area all the way over, let me just come over here. And then over to the side, it opens out to the backyard patio. So it's an easy, like, it flows right out. So this is a little small, it's covered. A lot of the homes in this community have a bigger covered patio. This is a smaller covered patio, but you still have a nice size yard. As you can see, we have a little seating area here. That area has wood chips to the right of it, but that could be something different. The cement containing wall there with the plants, that does not have to be there, but that's just an idea. So that's still space that could be used for something else. And then back past all of that, you still have a grassy area over here for trampoline, fire pit area, gazebo, whatever you want to use over that way. So you still have a lot of room, even though this is over 2,300 square feet, your backyard still has a lot of space in it. So as I was sharing, there's a park behind me, behind this model. So there's a park for the whole community to share. This is a great location because you're in the Sunnyside area. So there's a Sunnyside High School in this area. There is 2 golf courses. So you got Belmont Country Club, which has golfing available. You have another golf location up the road, Airways, some new shopping up the way. There's a Sprouts. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Sprouts, but that's a nice store. It's probably 5 minutes away. So you've got some of the bigger retail chains that are real close by to this neighborhood. You're close to the freeway, so you have easy transportation. So the location's great. This floor plan is awesome. So if you have questions on this one, give me a call. You can DM me, text me as always, or email me. I look forward to hearing from you.